Well, happy Thursday, everyone, and thank you for joining. It was a gorgeous day today out on the farm. The birds were chirping, the sun is shining, no rain in sight, so it was great. I took my buddy Melvin out today, and I know that Melvin has an issue with traffic, so I purposely brought him downtown Topsfield and parked the car over at the town hall, and we walked, and he was very nervous about the cars coming up behind him. He was nervous about dogs walking next to him, and he got very nervous about people, just general people standing on the sidewalk talking to one another, because there was quite a few people out today. But by the time we finished our walk, turned around and started heading back to the car, he decided that it's nothing to worry about, and he was just so proud walking back. So my meltdown Melvin, he figures it out. You can just see him thinking and figuring it out. But he was great on the trip back. It was just a lot of reassuring. So that's one of the things that I find that all the dogs down in the barn need is a lot of confidence. I know Haley took Snow out the other day for an entire day. That's the only dog she took out. She just had her glued to her hip the entire day, and what an improvement that made. I actually took Snow out myself the next day, and she was a little pulley at first, but she self-corrected herself and realized that, nope, that's not what I'm supposed to do. We went to Home Depot, we got a bunch of things that we needed, and she was just a rock star. So Snowy will not be washed from our system. She is going to be an awesome service dog. A little bit more time to build up a little bit more confidence, and she will be matched. So I was very excited about that.
What do you take in it?
Let me see, who else did I take today? I took little Etta. She is such a little trooper. She is a very good girl. We went over to one of the stores. No, we went to greenhouse today. It was actually 9:30 in the morning, and I was shocked at the amount of people during the week that were out at this greenhouse. Shopping for plants. But Etta walked around with me. She did her downstairs. They have this big giant macaw there, and the thing was squawking, and she just kind of looked at it, wondering what is that noise, where is it coming from. But she didn't lose her focus on me. She stayed with me the entire time. She didn't lean as much as she has in the past. When she gets nervous, I know that she does lean. That way she can look around but still feel that she's with you. So a few side steps, and she realized that she can't lean because she will tip over. But those two, and Snowy, and who else did I take? I took Sienna out today just to see how her skills were as a service dog. She is a retired service dog, and that dog is just amazing. She is so sweet. She still has her skills. She's spot on. You would never know that she is as old as she is. So at this point, we're going to look for a perfect family for her, and she will be able to just relax and be treated like a queen that she should be. Okay.
Call from Carlene S. Tiama.
Okay, so Sam K asked how is Sienna doing. She's doing marvelous. She really is doing great. I was worried about her when I heard that she was coming back, only because of her age and all of a sudden going from a house to a kennel atmosphere. But the trainers take her out every day. We have volunteers who just go in, sit with her for just hours on end, just talking to her, petting her, and just loving her. So she's such a good girl. Okay, Crafty asked how we plan to modify the kennels to meet the city's requirements. We are working as far as putting a plan together on what we need to do. I have a bunch of material I have to read through as far as the different kennels and the modifications to the kennels per the law. All that has to be read through. I just received it just the other day, so we're going to read through it and see exactly what we need to do. And Crafty also asked, is Bianca living with you full-time now? Yes, Bianca is living with me full-time on a king-size bed with the rest of the troops. In the morning when I bring her here, I used to put my kids over into the ice, and that way they had the back that they could run, and Bianca would come with me into the barn. And now she doesn't want to go in the barn. She wants to hang out with the big kids, the cool kids, and run around with them. So I usually let her until after we're done feeding breakfast to all the other dogs because they've already eaten. And then I will scoop her up and bring her back into the barn, and that way she can play with her brothers and sisters. Okay, Lori Lou asked, how many dogs are currently at SDP? Not including Reese and the puppies, we have, and this is not including the trainer's dogs that just come during the day and leave at night. We have, I believe, 26 dogs. Parathi said Sienna is a sister, George and Reese, amongst others. She actually, when I took her today, I just couldn't put my finger on it, who she reminded me of. I didn't know Sienna when she was a puppy, so I didn't see her as she grew up. I wasn't around it during that time period. However, looking at her and just looking at her eyes, she just reminded me of Merlot as Merlot got up there in age. She had that same face, that same look, the same eyes. It just tugs at your heart. It really does, because they are so awesome. Okay. And that is really all that I have. We wormed the little puppies today. So that'll be done again in 2 weeks. I have it on my calendar. So that'll be done. What else do we have to do? I also put on my calendar all the shots when they're due, when we have to start doing that. So getting organized with these little ones. They're not so little. I looked at them today. I hadn't seen them in a couple of days, and I was just shocked that they're walking around. And they have teeth now. Are we close to finding a home for Bunny? Yes, actually we are. I spoke to a woman today who saw Bunny, actually. Bunny was out with Diane. They were walking around, and the woman had saw Bunny, inquired about her, and she is filling out some paperwork, and hopefully she will be here in the next couple of days to meet Bunny. We'll see how they interact. I can get a better idea about the recipient of that's coming down, talk to her, kind of get an idea on, what is she all about. See how Bunny likes her. That's the key, is if whether or not Buns is going to take to her or not. So, do I know the name of the person who is helping with the feeding in the arena? So right now we have Diane feeding as the trainer. We have Bev, who is one of our volunteers, and we also have little Nadia. Well, she's not that little. She's actually growing up. Okay. But Nadia is back. She's coming to work with us a couple of days a week in the afternoon, so you'll be seeing her. And then as soon as school is over the first week of June, she will be back to do overnights, and you'll be seeing quite a bit of Nadia. So I'm very excited that she is coming back. Fernanda's asking if the people are going to let us be until the modifications are done. No. I really don't think that they're going to let us be until the modifications are done. They are, it is what it is. We're taking this one day at a time, one step at a time. We're moving forward, and we're just taking things as they come to us. Will gruel feeding start soon? Yes, that is actually going to start soon. That is a conversation that Carlene and I will have as far as depending on what their weights are. I'm not sure. I know that Donna weighed them this morning. I don't know what they are, so I have to find out what that is. I know that they do have teeth now. I know that Reese is, she's pretty much starting to think, I'm almost done with this. So we will start that gruel feeding shortly. Would I consider placing Sienna as a working dog again? No, Sienna actually is a retired. She's retired. She just needs to be a pet, be an awesome pet, live like a queen for the rest of her time here on Earth. She is such a good girl. She worked hard as a service dog, and she deserves everything good that can possibly happen for her. My heart hurts to hear that she is going to go away. You know, I did rescue for many, many, many years, and as long as she's going into a good home, a good loving home where she is going to live like a queen, then I'm good with it. You know, because that's what they deserve. Lynn, is Betsy Sky Teeny considered a possible breeding female for service dog? I believe, and don't quote me, but I do believe that she has been spayed. So no, the answer to that was no. And Crafty just confirmed it. Thank you, Crafty. And we surely will miss Bunny. Yeah, Bunny's a good girl. But, you know, we don't miss them because they come back and they visit us. And that's what I keep in touch with Rosie's parents right now. You know, wherever Bunny may end up, we'll be keeping in touch with her. We'll get reports, we'll get stories, and of course, they'll be here to visit. So it is good. Okay, where the family of Rosie and Bunny asked to update and send pictures to SDP. We'd like to see them occasionally and regularly. Yes, you will be seeing pictures and updates from Rosie, and from when Bunny is placed, you will be seeing updates from them. And where is Sienna going to be? Well, right now, Sienna is living the dream right now in the laundry building. She has her overnight guests to keep her company. I don't have a home for her just yet, so I can't answer where she is going to be. So right now, she is with Service Dog Project, and she is very happy going out with us trainers on a daily basis.
She's a nice dog.
She's a beautiful dog.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Needs a retirement home.
Yes. Yep. Someplace where she will be.
In my mind, it's an older woman who drives,
Mm-hmm.
who is active,
Mm-hmm.
who wants to go to nursing homes.
Yeah.
And take her dog with, you know, she's a good dog.
Yeah.
She's usable.
Yeah, she has not a problem jumping in and out of the vehicles.
No.
She, you know,
She
doesn't
is
even
full
hesitate.
sister to George.
Yeah.
That's a tremendous litter. They were great dogs. They are great dogs. So if somebody local,
Yeah, if
local
anyone
would be even better.
would love to have a senior dog sitting with them on their couch watching TV at night and just cuddling, let us know. Okay, so we do not have any mail in our mailbox, but we do have a couple of packages.
You don't have any mail because I got it.
Well, what'd you do with that?
I don't know. It may take a minute. I think it's out on my dashboard.
All right.
It's a lot of it. I think it's all from one person, but it's a lot of it. Because it's all colored envelopes.
All right, so
Would you get the mail?
I'm gonna go get your mail. I'm gonna
This
send
is my morning coffee.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a little behind.
Yeah, you are. Just a couple of hours. That's
Just a
all.
few.
I'm going to give you a package to open if you promise not to cut your fingers.
Okay.
All right. All right, everybody, keep an eye on her for me, will you? I'll be right back.
It's right out there, I think. Ugh.
That is for you.
Oh, that coffee tastes good. Okay. This is a gift. It says a Service Dog Project gift. Okay. It's not supposed to cut my fingers. Oh, okay. No, these are mommy crackers. These are mommy crackers. Goody. Okay. That's the kind we like. Wait to see what we got.
What we had?
People crackers.
Yes.
I eat a lot of those. Especially since people started giving me bean relish.
Bean
Bean-
relish?
Yeah, bean relish, the mayonnaise and stuff.
No. That's not for you.
No, you're going to take this out and I'll take that.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it? Okay. And who is this from?
It's a gift, it says. I didn't see anybody. I didn't dig down to the bottom of the box. Oopsie. Oopsie.
All right, you silly man. Thank you.
Well. Okay.
Mystery sender.
This isn't nearly as much fun. There we go. There's a good one. Barbara from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Alfred and Barbara would like chicken bricks.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You can have that.
Thank you. You want that? Okay, you got that.
You didn't reach fast enough. Okay, so that goes in here, and then that goes in here,
Right.
and that one goes over here. We got it. We're on it. This is Betty Wood, Bar, Vermont. Barry, Vermont. Okay. She's a whatever. Okay. This is an applicant.
Nice.
It's not an applicant, it's an inquiry.
Inquiry.
Goes in the pot. And then we have Anita Fiorillo, Chatham, New York. Chatham, New York. You can have that one.
Thank you.
As promised on my note in the last toy box. Oh my word. We put her name down 9,000 times. This is one of those checks that has a lot of zeros in it. It's very nice. Wow, thank you very much. Okay, so here we are. Let's put that in the box. And she says, as promised in my note in the last toy box I sent, this is the distribution from my IRA that I would normally have sent to you in December of 2020. With luck and a continuance up the up market, I'll be able to send you a bit more later this year. Well, that certainly is absolutely wonderful, Anita. Thank you immensely.
That is awesome. Thank you, Anita.
Thank you, Anita. Yes, I'll put that in there so Linda can think about it. And then we have Jan Gerhold.
Where is she from, do you know?
And you can have that.
Thank you.
And you can have that.
She's from Indiana.
And we have eating 600 bananas is the equivalent of one chest x-ray in terms of radiation. What?
Eating
600 bananas is the equivalent of one chest x-ray in terms of radiation.
Huh.
That's interesting. The cynical philosopher, recent study has found that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than men who mention it.
Yeah.
Let's try that one again from the top. A recent study has found that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than the men who mention it. That's a good one.
Give me. Oh. What are you got? What do you have? Can I see? Hey, lack. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Can I have that? Thank you. That is called a fire starter. Yeah.
Oh, they're fire starters. They want the, yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
The average dog can understand over 150 words. I think that's absolutely true.
Yes, fire starter, right?
Those are fire starters. Okay.
What, honey? Hey, she's not going to share that
I'm drinking
with
coffee. I missed my morning coffee.
She's not sharing with me. She's not going to share with you.
This is Jan Gerhold. Wait a minute. You can't have it yet. I have to do that, see? And then I take this out, and then you can have it. Okay, there you go.
Good boy.
He's a good boy. He didn't understand the rules. A tarantula can survive without food for 2 years.
Oh.
I'm so pleased. Cynical philosopher. I think I like this one. When wearing a bikini, women reveal 90% of their body. Men are so polite, they only look at the covered parts. At one time, serving ice cream on cherry pie was prohibited. Sounds like some of the laws we have nowadays. And here we have Jan Gerhold again. We have a lot of Jan Gerhold. She was out for a while, so she apparently mailed them all. It's all right. We like that. There you go. More dog food. Whoa! Ah! Ah!
Uh-oh. See, sharp object.
Ugh.
You could have stabbed yourself in the foot with that.
I know. You'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Polar bear can't be seen by infrared cameras due to its transparent fur.
Oh.
Really?
Huh.
And here we have Linda. Ha ha! Da 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 da! My house was cleaned yesterday. So sorry you missed it.
I'm back in a year.
Lacanophobia is the fear of vegetables.
That's what I have.
And we have more Jan Gerhold.
Yay.
We got a whole bunch here to go with, yeah. I'm certainly glad she's back joining the crew. There you go.
Thank you.
More dog food.
Do you want this one? That one's pretty. That's yellow.
Snapple real fact. On Venus, it snows metal. Well, they'll go there. You can plow them, it would be terrible. Money can't buy happiness, but it keeps the kids in touch. That's true, too. A quarter of all the body's bones are in the feet.
Huh.
Can
Yeah,
I give an update before I leave?
What do you want to do?
Give an update
Sure.
before I leave? So, I spoke to Jan today, and she's still in rehab, but she's probably watching right now.
Oh, good.
And I spoke to Jan Rizzo earlier in the week, and she unfortunately now has her second case of COVID.
Oh, Jesus.
So she is not doing well at all. And she's not able to watch anymore. But she thinks about us a lot.
Oh, that's nice.
And those are my updates.
All right.
Okay, well, here's some of Jan's things for you to take home with you. You might want to just
These
take
are
them to
funny.
cheer up. Or you could read them
They're
on
funny.
your way out the door or something.
Oh my.
Okay, so they'll cheer you up on your
Thank you.
travels home. And we have more Jan Gerhold. Okay.
Oh,
And-
look at all your crackers you got.
And then we have that. And then we have that.
Where's my buddy?
What?
Where's my buddy?
We'll be back. Mmm. Mmm.
Never know.
My morning coffee.
Lucky,
What?
come.
Lucky, what's he doing in there?
Go.
A quiet dog is always trouble.
Well, he took my wallet and slid it almost under Yesterday I couldn't find it for a long time.
You.
Strawberries have an average of 200 seeds.
I bet.
Okay. My 60-year kindergarten reunion is coming up, and I'm worried about the 175 pounds I've gained since then. Okay. That's all right. Elvis was a natural blonde.
Really?
I didn't know that one.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that one. Okay, this one.
Jan gets these things. Where does she get these things from?
Even his baby pictures, though, he's got dark hair.
He's getting that over there. Bluetooth. Wait a minute, that's not spelled right. How do you spell Bluetooth?
Bluetooth.
This is Bluethooth. Tooth.
Spoof.
Technology was named after 10th century Scandinavian king. He had blue teeth? I don't understand it. I want to die peacefully in my sleep, like my grandfather, not screaming and yelling like the other passengers in the car. I've heard that one before.
Hey, that doesn't belong to you. Does that have you?
There are more varieties of blueberries than states in the United States. Okay.
Let it go.
Coming down the home stretch.
No, 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 no. Come on, get you something else. Look, come here. Come here. Look, a purple one. You haven't had a purple one yet. Here you go. Oh, another purple one.
Mangoes are the most consumed fruit in the world. Really?
I wouldn't have thought that.
I wouldn't have thought that either. What is a tomato anyway?
Tomato is it a fruit or is it a vegetable?
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat those neither.
What do you get when you cross a rabbit and an insect?
I don't know.
Bugs Bunny. A real fact. A nun held one of the first PhDs in computer science. I think I knew that. I think I knew that one. That's back almost before my time. Almost. Okay, this is Carlene, it says, in very fancy printing that looks like it's mechanical, and we'll see. Oh my. I could save 40% on Anderson windows.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that exciting?
That is great.
I wonder if they're slobber proof. You don't want me to...
Self-washing.
Right. You don't want me to open all this stuff, do you?
No.
That's the town of Ipswich telling me I gotta do something that I don't think I have to do. That I don't think I have to do. Got it. It went in the pot. It didn't go in the right place. What on earth? Well,
Who's that from?
I don't know. Doesn't say. Fulfillment series. Oh, I've been driven nuts by one of these things before. As a matter of fact, I was driven nuts by it maybe yesterday. There we go. There we go. Oh, I know what these are. Okay. I ordered them. It's funny lanyards. Isn't that strange? Okay, we'll put them back in there. Still put them back in there. What, are you going to throw up? No, you're itching.
Who's itching?
Okay.
All right, we have a cloth over here. Couple things.
Ah. Oh, coffee is a wonderful thing. Oh, there's more.
There's more. Yep, two more things.
Mmm.
Oh, you brought it before me. Come here. Oh, give me that. Thank you. I got it. Here's mine.
I have a swallowing problem every once in a while. I get it started and then it doesn't go down.
Oh, you erased my board.
Yep. Okay, here's another one of these.
Oh, Advantix.
I had to order some. We were almost out, so this could be for me.
Oh.
I just can't have that one. There's nothing. It's not yours. It's nothing. It's terrible. You're just starving, I know. Well, here, wait. Let me wait. You wait. Can you wait right there? I'll go over here. Is this what you're looking for? Something like this?
Ooh.
This is what you're looking for.
Lacka.
That's all. No more. I said no more. You're not paying attention. Hey, no more. No more. Go. Go away. Go away. Away. Go away. See? He's learning. No, we don't want you over here. Did he stay? He stayed away? How about that?
There's something good in this. You pay attention. You stay right there and pay attention.
This is a service dog project. Chewy has to think that we're wonderful. Nope, this is the rest of them. I had to order a bunch. Oh no, it's not for me. Here, you take that one.
There you go.
Because I didn't order these. So whoever this is from ordered two of these and one of those.
Pet tabs and Advantix.
Pet tabs and Advantix. Large dog, 6. Yep, that's very nice. And then pet tabs, which we will be needing very shortly.
Yep. Okay.
Did I do everything? The other thing is a heating pad of mine. Don't need that.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. You want me to answer these myself so you can go home?
That's
Would that-
totally up to you. I mean,
would that
I
be-
don't mind. I'm here.
Well, there's 61. Oh, there it is. Trainer talk, mail talk. Okay. Don't forget Boo and a Riot were cropped later. White dogs who were nearly deaf. They will only crop now for specific reasons. Several years ago, Magnus injured one external ear, so they cropped both to repair the damage. A couple more were cropped to improve their hearing. Bentley and his siblings, Opal and Yellow, were the last pup service dog cropped for cosmetic reasons. I don't think it's totally cosmetic. Bentley's ears are very clean, and we hardly ever do anything to them because they're standing up in the air like that. So I think it's not all cosmetic, but it's too damn expensive if it's not.
Thank you.
Why don't I get their ears cropped? Why don't I get their ears cropped? Is there a specific reason? It's too expensive, like Sam K says. And this person says, and not necessary at all. That I don't think is true. His ears are clean. We have never had a problem with his ears. I've never had to wash them, clean them, anything. Maybe once in a great while, but I don't ever remember even cleaning his ears. They're clean. And they stand up like that. The only other thing is that the white dogs, I've seen so many dogs turn their head and perk up their ears, so that when we had white dog, I went out of my way to crop their ears so that if that gave them a little bit extra help, so be it. So I'm not willing to say that it's not necessary at all. Certainly the great long things that they do for the show ring are not necessary, but ours are considered quite a short crop that stand very easily. In my funny coat hanger ear cropping thing, and it's fine, in my opinion. Somebody likes my opinion. I mean attitude. Did Finn come from Sienna? Oh, people are saying who's related. I can't remember who these are. Lynne is such a great lady. Wonderful. She's very nice.
You little stink. Oh. Ooh. Okay. All right. You gotta go back. Back. Back up. Back. Good boy. I'll be right back.
The crackers are from me. I wanted to see you smile, so enjoy. That's from Dogma. I love those crackers. During Dog Fest, do the people have a chance to see all the dogs? Yes, they do. They certainly do. They get to clean up after them, and they get to groom them, and they get to wash their feet, give them baths if they want it, maybe they want to shampoo it. Anybody who has on their bucket list that they've always wanted to shampoo a dog, by all means, you just come right down here. We can give you a dog and some shampoo.
Oh, Lord knows they need them.
Okay.
Is it closing, G? Thank you.
You guys place your dogs for free. That would explain why cropping would be too expensive to be done. I've been looking for a service dog prospect, and Danes are my dream breed. That's from Brooke. The dogs are donated free to the recipient. That's correct.
I just have to move quickly.
And it is also incredible. The cost to properly train one of these Danes is $20,000, and every dog is donated. I hate to tell you, it's at least $30,000 now, with all we're having to go through here. How is Diane doing? She was here.
She still is.
She was here today. She was taking dogs out. I saw her come and go. We'll have to get her back here. What's for dinner? I'm still on my breakfast coffee here. I'm a little bit behind. Anita, you are an amazing, wonderful, generous person. Thank you very much. Well, that is certainly true. Where is Jiminy staying? He's going to stay across the aisle here, and we're going to put. Is he over there now?
He is. Yep.
Did he bite him or anything strange?
No, nothing. He's a little nervous, but Diane's going to bring over a box of cookies, and Jim will be fine.
That's right. Thank you, Anita, for your donation. That certainly is true. Healing prayers for our Jan and Pam. Today has been very entertaining. Why was it entertaining?
You got it. Thanks.
What was so entertaining about today?
One kitty had and one chicken didn't make it.
Okay.
One chicken won't go in because he's just there, the game has on the other side of it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll figure it out.
So just,
I'll see if I can drop him in.
okay.
Is that Harlequin Dane young? That's really a good-looking Dane. Must be talking about Larky.
Must be Lucky. Laka.
Larky was born July 28th last year, so he's still a grown pup. I adore him. The senior dog in the back as well.
Oh, chaos.
Chaos. Okay. Chaos is here. They are answering already. Chaos is 12 years old, is the queen of Service Dog Project. She's the first mom to give birth live on the Explore cameras in October of 12. She retired from motherhood after 3 litters and 25 puppies. She's worked hard. Tomato is a fruit because it has seeds. Aha!
Ah. Any comments about Elvis being blonde?
I haven't got there yet.
I really want to know.
I wonder if Jan Rizzo's address is the same as a few months ago. I just Googled Elvis, and he was a natural blonde. Darn handsome, whatever color. I miss seeing Capri. Is she around? She's in the back room, isn't she?
Yes. Actually, she's moving over there right now.
Here's my crazy story for the day. 2 weeks ago in northern Michigan, had a small controlled forest fire that got out of control by a change of the wind direction. This horrible air turned into a 6,000 acre out of control burn, 6,000 acres of national forest land. The only good news, no people died, thankfully. My question is, why was it approved on a no-burn day? I finally looked at the devastation today. Sickening. All those trees died by their roots from the ground being so very hot, very sandy soil. It went on for miles and miles, just awful to witness. Huh. Sometimes the trees aren't dead, though. I don't know. Sometimes they come back a little bit.
You're going to fall down and fall asleep.
Tomatoes are technically a fruit, as are many other veggies. A fruit develops from a flower that produces seeds or a pit. There he is!
Oh, wow!
That is him, too. Look at the
Look at that.
slight crooked mouth.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that fun?
Wow. See, I learned something new today.
Well,
Add it to my list.
You're all done for the day. Carlene and the dogs are the entertainment. Thanks for making us laugh a lot. Okay. In the event of a tornado or other such natural disaster, place wieners and other cheese slices in your pockets so the search dogs will find you first.
You are so tired.
I hope one day I can donate a ton of money to you guys. The things you do for the service dog community is incredible. Oh, good. Carlene, I agree with cropping the ears. My whatever. And I battled chronic ear infection. It was too late to crop her ears, and I wish they had been cropped when she was a puppy. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, it's got its pros and cons.
Is that Diane back there? No, it is not, is it?
No. Oh, she was back there.
Oh, was?
Yeah.
I guess she was back there. She's not now.
Yeah.
Okay. Carlene and Service Dog, we've been watching you for years. Just wanting you to know, have a lot of support from Western Canada. Oh, I envy Lynne with Larky. Larky is lovely.
He is a good boy.
Have you heard from Blonde Laura Volunteer? No, I haven't. Where is she? Fluffy Laura. Okay. One more we got coming here. Carlene, aren't you glad us CPs are so full of information, or something else sometimes? Okay, we'll go with that one. Very good. Are we done? Are we done?
I think so.
Going once, going twice. Sold. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.